Shanghai is a family-friendly place with a ton of parks, events and shows going on across the city. And today we'll take a look at a few fun live shows that are perfect for kids and their parents.
With summer in full effect, it's all about getting out and having some fun with the whole family. And Shanghai has no shortage of spots you can take the kids for a fun day out. Today we'll check out 3 shows happening this summer that are guaranteed to be a blast. Among the great many children's stories out there, a few are as classic as Le Petit Prince. Now this tale of adventure and discovery has hit the stage for a musical version at the ET Space. At the hands of famed Hong Kong director William Ip. It's a fun show for the whole family, bringing us a few good lessons in generosity, kindness, and innocence.
But the reason why reinterpreting is to make the classic works connected with the modern times. So I think that is the only purpose for a theatre practitioner to have this goal, to make dialogue with the audience.
And while the Little Prince himself presents a pretty classic image, the story on stage takes a few new twists and turns. So even old fans of the story should be able to find something new. For the William Ip version, it's actually the aviator which is the lead character of the story, giving kids a look at how the character grows from innocence to maturity.
So instead of fancy, big set design, we create a piece of paper, will transform into different forms and shapes, but not like folding paper. We are rotating paper. And then you'll see how creative the set designer and the costume designer is to create the journey, the space, and the feeling and the characters in a very authentic way.
For the director himself, the production gave William Ip a chance to spread theater education to a younger audience.
A lot of people thought theater education is to train performers or train theater people, but it's not. Theater can train people to be more collaborative and communicative, speak with a bigger voice. But most importantly, theater is a way to understand and feel people.
For a kid, it's pretty cool to watch a bunch of massive horses run free at full speed. And that's precisely what's up with Cavalia. For an hour and a half, kids get a chance to watch the stunning animals gallop, jump, and prance, all with acrobats, lights, and tons of excitement. The creator of Cavalia, Norman Latourelle, one of the co-founders of the famed Cirque du Soleil, often hoped that one day, when he opened the dictionary, he would see the word Cavalia defining his multimedia production about the historic relationships between horses and humans.
Cavalia is the biggest touring show in the world, and because we use horses on stage, I created a huge stage. And after that, I needed to put a theater over the stage. So I realized that there was no touring tent big enough to fit the stage I created. So we created a tent. And the tent is the biggest touring tent in the world, because the stage is the biggest touring stage in the world, because the artists are horses.
Continuously changing digital background projection onto a 60-meter wide screen, drawing spectators into a dreamlike virtual environment. Unlike traditional horse shows, Cavalia's audiences face a single 50-meter wide stage. allowing the horses to gallop at full speed. It's also a very cool introduction to the relationship between horses and people, while teaching kids a general respect for their animal friends.
Because they are a very generous animal. They want to give, they want to please, they want to give you in return what you give them.
But to make things even more awesome for kids, you can actually bring them to the stables after the show for a first-hand look at how to care for the animals, ride a horse, and even talk to them. If you want to bring your kids to Cavalia, you can check it out next to the China Pavilion at the Shanghai Expo site. The hit kids film Ice Age is living up to its name and is literally taking to the ice for the new Ice Age live show. The film series grossed over 650 million RMB in China and has been a children's favorite since 2002. Now it's time for a whole new generation of kids to enjoy the show here in Shanghai with a lot of humor, cool costumes, amazing figure skating, pretty awesome sets and lighting, and even a bit of kung fu. Another thing kids are definitely going to enjoy are the costumes, with them all built to scale around the massive woolly mammoth. Expect all your favorite Ice Age characters, with some even controlled as manual electronic puppets. It's fun taking the kids out, and it's even better if you can have fun while you're at it. From Cavalia to The Little Prince and Ice Age, you can learn, laugh, and have a great day out with the family.